Hello, welcome back after the weekend. Looking at the NHL today. If you haven't already noticed, I've done my NBA. If you want some NBA predictions, the link could be somewhere, or you can just check my other videos. But looking at the NHL now, predictions for today, the 9th, using this prediction software, which you can get access to the free version of this by clicking the link in the description below if you want to check this out yourself rather than just listen to me rabbiting on. But let's have a look at the predictions then for today, for the 9th. Before I do that, I'm just going to go back over the weekend because I wasn't here for the weekend. Go back to Friday. These greens here are the wins, obviously, the whites are the losses, and this is betting predictions from the 6th of March. I'm also looking at the most important thing, which is the value bets here. The team total over 2.5, because they do very well on the team total over 2.5. Definitely worth checking out. There we have the results from Friday. Generally speaking, these value bets here, they have a 2-to-1 winning ratio, and the odds generally are about 1.7 to about 2.5, 3. That's in decimal, obviously. So definitely worth checking out. And obviously, if you go for the team total over 1.5, you get a slightly, not quite such a good odd, but less risk as well. And I've seen some good odds even on the total over 1.5. Definitely worth looking into. That's the 6th of March. The 7th of March for the NHL. We've got a 3-2. Again, I'm more interested in the value bets here rather than the money line. Money line is not too bad, but even so, this is where the value is. It's in these team totals bets. That's where you want to go. Not that I'm suggesting you bet, of course. It's completely at your own risk. Just use this as a guide only. And you should use this software if you use it as a guide, along with everything else that you're using to come up with your where you want to put your money, if indeed you want to put your money in. So we've got those there. That's a 3-2 win. The 8th of March. Let's have a look at the 8th of March. And I looked at it for the last couple of months, and generally speaking on the NHL, on those value bets, again, there's a 2-to-1 winning ratio. You've got 2-all here. 2-all here, sorry. So I don't know what I'm talking about there. So, and money lines, obviously, not too well on the money lines on that particular day. But what I would suggest to you, if you're interested in this tool, is to go back over the months and do your own back testing and just get an idea of how well they performed over the last few months. And that will give you the confidence to know whether this is something you want to get, you want to back or not, or you want to put your money in this within this prediction service or not, whether you want to follow their advice or not, is what I'm trying to say. Did I even do anything today? I'm not sure. The 9th. So predictions for today then. These are money line predictions. We've got score predictions as well. Ignore the score predictions. I don't do too well on the score predictions. They're never right. But in terms of the betting predictions and the value bets, they do very well. 40% then for the Sabres against the Capitals. 43% for the Louis Blues against the Panthers. 46% for the Pegs, the Jets Pegs. Winnipeg Jets against the Coyotes. 40% for the Oilers against the Golden Knights. 42% for the Kings against the Avalanche. And the value bets here. This is what the prediction software has come up. They've crunched the numbers, looked at all the statistics, and they said that these two games are where the bookies are generally out with their odds, and there's value there if you can get these. So again, consider 1 over 1.5. That's even better value, or rather, it's less risk but not quite so good odds. But even so, the over 2.5 they do very well on. So the Sabres against the Capitals, Sabres over 2.5, and the Blues against the Panthers. The Blues over 2.5. That's it for me. I'll see you in the morning. And if you'd like to get access to the free version of the tool that I'm using, simply click the first link in the description below. That will take you here, and then go to click here to access the Match Predictor tool. That will take you to the tool itself, and you see this for all sports you've got. You can get predictions for all of these sports here mentioned across the top, and you can backtest for dates previous or looking at today as well. As you scroll down, you'll see the predictions for today, as well as the value bets. And don't forget to leave your email in this box below, because you'll get 5-star verified winning picks on all these sports here as and when they come through from Zika. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.